So I'm going to read from the beginning of the book. We start with Vicky's voice. Vicky. I close my eyes, I open my eyes, I'm at emergency. I close my eyes, I open my eyes, I'm still at emergency. I close my eyes, I open my eyes, I'm on my way to the necrology department. I close my eyes, I open my eyes, no, it's neurology. My breath smells like a dead fox this morning. I think again about what the oncology nurse said to me yesterday. Use condoms, my girl, you mustn't get pregnant. My breath will act as a barrier. Seeing me on my stretcher like this is not exactly a turn-on. My right breast winks at visitors through my hair. But why is your right breast always peeking out like that anyway? Well, because I couldn't figure out my gown. It's new. There are Chinese stars on it. It's super cute with my tutu. It's pretty, but even Daniel had a hard time doing it up. Good thing the tutu is there to pull it all together. The outfit depends on it. Yes, I'm wearing a tutu in my hospital room. I'm in bed, in front of the empty chairs for visitors. The 2 empty chairs are pushed up against the wall. At any moment now, one of the comedians from Les Appendices, Dominique Monplaisir, and his girlfriend could show up to tell me that they're going to name their baby Amandine Monplaisir. Amender son plaisir, enhance your pleasure. I think that's hot. It's poetic. At any moment now, Jim Jarmusch could come in to sing me I Put a Spell on You with his cigarette voice. At any moment now, the poet Andreas Morales could show up in boxer shorts with whiskey and offer me a Marlboro. I'm craving nicotine. I'm craving peace. I'll always be craving something in order to be happy. Time, ultimately. Right now, the chairs are empty. The possibilities are infinite. All the bums that could potentially fill these seats. Divine could come sing me Female Trouble. The giant rapist lobster could dance on the other chair. It would disturb Madame Tardif less if Divine whispered. Madame Tardif is the woman who shares my room. She's had a big operation on the vertebrae in her neck. Her lymphatic fluid gives her pain down to her legs. I'm a bit jealous. I'd like to be operable too. She's nice. She puts up with all my visitors. Stanislas could come watch me sleep, stroke my hair. Stanislas will always be the man of my life. I'm just not the woman of his. I'll explain that later. Later in this little book. Later in my little life. I thought that I was going to write this book and then never speak of the subject, the boy, ever again. Everything is imperative in my life now. This is probably the last heartache I'll ever have. The last time's hurt. Life is vulgar. I would like to at least be able to chill out for a few weeks in the library with Genet and Guillotin. I won't bore you with that too much. My stories never work. That's why I like poetry. It's always infinite. I'm suspicious of people who end their poems with a period. NippleKidman.com. I can't stop thinking about it, about your cock between Samantha's legs while I'm here all saccharine in my dock, unable to stop thinking about you, imagining you kissing me. This new reality, this membrane frozen over. During this time, you'd meet her son. You played Wii with her son. You must love her, some part of you. You would never have met my son, if I'd had one. I aborted all 3 of them. That photo album doesn't exist. No beautiful family portraits. What if I sent you some dirty pictures? She stole my lover. You look at the naked photos of me together in her big white bed in Verdun. I'm so stupid. Big, hairy, and stupid. I should have known. But I thought you would ask yourself the minimum number of questions. 2 psychologist parents? Apparently not. I was wrong. It's like those girls who think they're in love because they didn't use a condom with the guy. You justify your irresponsibility, and I write in 125%. Vicky. The doctors always make me repeat it. It's June 6, 2012. I'm an obedient parrot. It's my father's birthday. The doctors tell me I have a cloud tumor in my brainstem. The doctors crash my party. The sequins cloud over. Later, I thought of my father as I pulled off the electrodes before the millionth MRI. My mother accumulates old visitor badges and cards for my appointments in her huge purse. Isabel brought a cloth bag with multicolored butterflies. Francis decorated my room with leftovers from Dollarama. Balloons that say happy birthday when you've just learned of your imminent death are kind of in bad taste. My friends are nice at heart, that's the important part. They're funny. They say that when the doctors are always asking me the date when they come to my room because they're too spaced out to remember it themselves. For the time, it's the man in 5048. For the lunch menu, it's the lady in 5049. For the date, it's the girl in 5050. Isabel called the hospital's film library the other afternoon to ask if they had the latest Xavier Dolan. No, madame, this is just for the serious things of life. No butter, no popcorn, no jujubes. Sorry. Thanks.